I thought I was still becoming, but God whispered, baby, you're already there. I kept looking in the mirror, trying to find who I'm supposed to be, counting every tear I cried, like they didn't water something deep. I was walking through the fire, thinking I was losing me, but every scar became a sign that grace was carrying my feet. I wasn't late, I wasn't lost, I wasn't broken beyond repair. Every valley had a reason, God was already there. You think you're becoming, but you have already become. God is just showing your steps, one by one. Oh, you think you're still waiting, but heaven already knows. You're walking in the promise God planted in your soul. Oh, already become, already become. God is showing my steps, one by one. Already become. I'm not behind, I'm walking with God. I used to pray for a sign, now I see signs in my pain. Every door that closed on me was protection from the rain. I had to lose some people just to hear God clear. Had to sit in silence to know He was near. I wasn't stuck, I was being still. I wasn't rude, I was learning His will. What I called a delay was direction in disguise. God was building my wings before He told me to rise. You think you're becoming, but you have already become. God is just showing your steps, one by one. You think you're still waiting, but heaven already knows. You're walking in the promise God planted in your soul. Every tear had a purpose, every no had a plan. Every lonely night taught me how to stand. I don't have to prove it, I don't have to run. God already finished what He had begun. I became in the crying, I became in the fight. I became when I chose peace in the middle of the night. I became when I forgave, I became when I healed. I became when I trusted what God had already sealed. You think you're becoming, but you have already become. God is just showing your steps, one by one. You think you're still waiting, but heaven already knows. You're walking in the promise God planted in your soul. Already become, already become. God is just showing my steps, already become. I'm not behind, I'm not undone. By His grace I have already become.